Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to class 7th science. So we are going to start with chemistry now first. So as we know that today we are going to study fiber to fabric. So kindly all of you keep today's date, day, and chapter name and everything, and you just leave it. Later we can continue. Fiber to fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah. So this is what we are going to study in the today's class. So today let us discuss in detail understanding that unmuted. Please mute yourself whenever it is required. Only you just on. So let us comes to here. Fiber to fabric. This is the most important one for every human because we used to wear these fabrics every day. Without that, even we cannot even imagine our life at present. So as we comes to here. The fibers, if you'll observe, fibers, understand? So these kind of fibers, whatever the fibers, so these fibers, natural fibers are there actually. Natural fibers are threads, like in the sense of like rope, understanding, which are obtained from plants and animals. So we have actually these fibers. We have two types. One is natural and as well as artificial. So artificial, secondary thing, forget about it. So coming to the fibers, first we'll consider about the natural fibers. Can you able to say what is a natural? Natural means in the sense of which is coming from? Which is coming from?
Plants and animals.
Natural. Natural
Plants and animals.
plants, which is not
Plants.
synthesized by understanding chemicals or chemical process is only called as natural. So if we take fibers, what is the meaning of fiber means? A fiber is a threads, understanding. So these fibers are the threads like structures. Threads which are obtained from natural threads, which are obtained from where? Which are obtained from plants and as well as which is obtained from animals. So few will obtain from plants and few will obtain from animals. So let us see now. If you go to the previous class 6th, understanding, we have studied, understanding about some fibers which is obtained from plants. Is it yes or no? Class 6
Yes,
also you studied this. Understand? So the fibers which
Yes,
are obtained from plants, understanding, use it to make fabric. So what is the meaning of fabric, Mari? Hari, what do you
Fabric.
know? Fabric, simple. Suppose I am an illiterate fellow. I want
Threads.
fabric. What is the meaning of fabric?
Threads are woven or knitted to
See,
form
that is what I am
fabric.
saying, Mari. I am an illiterate fellow. What you will define? Just I will ask you, what is fabric? What you will say, Hari? Just a single word you should tell me. I will ask you, define what is fabric, sir. I don't know anything about the fabric. I'm an illiterate fellow. I cannot understand the threads, twisting, something, understand. What is fabric, that's all. Just simple, you just say. What is fabric?
Threads will twist it
Mari,
and it
what
will
I am
become
saying,
fabric.
threads is twisted, sir, mated, sir, color, sir. That is all we don't want. What is thread? What is fabric? That's all. Just a single word. What you will say? Fabric
Cloth.
means it is a cloth. That's all. Understand, Mari?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Nothing is there. So what is fabric means? Cloth. That's all. So
Cloth.
we already studied in lower classes how we can obtain the understanding these fibers from plants which are used to make this cloth. For example, if you take cotton. So we know the cotton plants. Do you know cotton plants?
Yes, sir.
Yes. As we already know that cotton plants, understand. So these cotton plants gives us a fiber called as which fiber? Which fiber? Cotton fiber.
Natural fiber.
Yeah, cotton fiber. That name is called as what? Cotton fibers,
Cotton
which are
fiber.
used to making fabrics called as cotton fabrics. What it will make? Cotton fabrics or cotton cloths we used to call it as. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is what we have studied. Understand? So now like same way if we take cotton, flax and jute, all are understanding, all plant fibers only. If we take cotton, flax plant, I will show you the plants also. Flax, jute bags, you know that. Jute bags. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yeah, these all are
Yes,
called
sir.
as plant fibers. Understand? This is all what we have already studied. Cotton, flax, jute and everything. You already studied in the class 6th. Understand? So now let us comes to here.
Yes, sir.
Class 7th. Again, what we will study means in the sense of, in this chapter we will study not the things which is related to this cotton, flax, jute and all. We'll study about the fibers which are obtained from animals. Understand? So that is why. So the animals, we are obtaining the fibers from plants, we used to call it as what? Plant fibers. Is it yes or no? The same way,
Plant
we are
fiber.
obtaining the
Yes,
fibers
sir.
from animals. So what we should call? What we should call?
Animal fibers. Animal fibers.
Animal fibers.
Yes, sir.
So in this full, complete chapter, if you refer a textbook, if my guess is correct, according to the CBSE,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
we will
sir.
study only animal fibers. That is also because I don't have a textbook of yours. That is one. So only we will study
Yes, sir.
two fibers, two important animal fibers. One is wool, and the next one is silk. Is it yes?
Silk. Yes, sir.
Right? Yes, that's all.
Yes, sir.
So this is what we are going to study. Understand? So class 6 we have studied the plant fibers, and class 7 we are going to study the extension of that. That is only called as animal fibers. So we have two important animal
Animal
fibers. So that is only called as, one is wool and another one is silk. Now here the question rises. What is animal fibers? What is animal fibers, Hari? What is animal fibers? What is animal fibers?
From animals we are getting these fibers.
Understanding, the fibers which are obtaining from animals are called as?
Animal fibers.
Animal fibers.
Animal
That's all.
fibers.
So now if we take here, let us take the first wool. So wool is coming from not only a single kind of animal. So wool is coming from, understanding, comes from animals such as, like if we take sheep, understanding, majorly sheep, understanding, like as well as goat, if we take Himalayan goats and all, goat, and as well as yak. Do you know yak?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yak and etc. we have.
Yes,
But
sir.
anyhow, 3 animals we will list now.
Goats.
As well as, if we take the silk, understanding, wool is coming from sheep, goat, yak, etc. The same way, if we take the silk, silk is coming from only one, that is called as, what we should call? Silkworm.
Silkworm.
Understand?
Silkworm.
Silkworms. So,
Yes, sir.
if we'll take here, so both are coming from the animals. That is why we can call this wool as well as silk or animal fibers.
Animal fibers.
Animal fibers.
Animal
So now,
fibers.
understand, Hare? So now, if you'll observe here, this wool is used for knitting sweaters and weaving shawls and other woolen cloths and etc.
In
Understand?
cold season.
Yes, yeah, in winter season, not cold season. What we should call, Mari?
Winter season, sir.
Winter season, we used to wear the sweaters, understanding, and also bath towels. Do you know shovels? Shovels we can call.
Yeah.
Weaving shovels and any kind of other woolen cloths, t-shirts and all. We used to wear this one. As well as if it comes to here, yeah, wool we are using for knitting. Understanding, knitting means it's a process of making fabrics. Understand? So knitting and as well as we are having a weaving process. We will study that. So knitting of sweaters. Are you understanding that? Knitting of sweaters as well as weaving of what? Weaving of shovels. Understand? And other woolen cloths. Other woolen cloth.
Woolen.
So is made with a what? Wool. As well as if it comes to silk. So silk is majorly used in, maybe you notice it, Chennai silks. Yes or no? So what is that famous?
Yes, sir.
Chennai shopping malls and are famous for what? It is famous for
Silk, sir.
sarees, silk sarees and dresses. So it is used to making saree. So silk saree, Chennai silk, Coimbatore silk, Kanchipuram silk. Have you noticed it? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
sarees and as well as other dresses. Other dresses. We are using this silk. So now we will discuss the production of this wool, how this wool is produced and how this silk is produced in detail, one by one. So now let us start with the first one. What is that? What is that first? Wool. What is that?
Wool.
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 Yeah. So first you write. Yeah. First you write the definition of animal fibers. Animal fibers. So we are not going to study any kind of plant fibers in this chapter. Why? Why, Hari?
Because we are going.
Class 6th. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That is right. Animal fibers. The fibers which are obtained. The fibers which are obtained. The fibers which are obtained. The fibers which are obtained from animals. From animals. From animals.
From animals is called.
Is called. Is called.
Is called.
Is called. Is called. Is called. Is called. Animals is called animal fibers. Animal fibers. The two important animal fibers are. 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 One is what? And the second one is silk. So just write this. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, completed? Now,
Yes, sir.
shall we start now?
Yes, sir.
So let us start with one by one. First one, what is that? What is that? What is the first one, Ra? Ooh. Understanding. So as we know that wool is the most commonly used animal fiber. It's the most famous one and most commonly used animal fiber. If we take about the wool, what is wool? Wool means it is the very soft, understanding. You may notice it if you wear it, understanding. It is very, very soft and curly hair. Is it yes or no? It is curly hair. Curly hair. Curly hair also is to called as wavy. Remember, wavy is another name, vocabulary. Understand? So if we take a wool is a soft, a curly hair which covers the body of a sheep. Which covers the body of a sheep. Are you understanding? So it is a curly which covers the body of a sheep is only known as wool. Not only sheep, like animals. So now here if you'll observe, actually this wool is the modified form of hair. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this wool is
similar to hair, sir.
Like our hair. Understanding? So this wool is the modified form of hair that grows with a waviness. Waviness in the sense of like curves. Understanding? So it will just like a modified hair which will grows with understanding waviness. That's all. It's not like different. Wool means it is not a separate thing. It is like a normal hair, but it is just a modified. Understand? So because of this waviness of wool, understanding, the woolen fabrics have a greater bulk, and hence they trap more air. Do you understand? So because of this waviness of wool, these woolen fabrics have a greater bulk, means in the sense of more than the cotton fabrics, and they will even trap the more air because of the gaps present between them. They will trap the air between them. So due to this, woolen fabrics keep us more warm during cold or winter days. Do you understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, why we are wearing this winter, understanding these woolen fabrics in winter season, understand, because of this waviness, understand. So in between that waves, understanding, they will trap the more amount of air so that there is no exchange of gases from outside to inside and inside to outside, so that they will make our body temperature remain same, so that only we will feel warm. You understanding that in winter?
Yes, sir.
So that is why these woolen fabrics, understand, they are having a much importance in cold countries, understanding. Even our countries also, winter season, which we have much demand. Not in Pudukkottai is, I think winter season also like normal temperature minimum 25. Yes?
Summer season, like, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like summer only winter here. It is almost like 25 minimum will be. Yes, so that is what. So if you observe here, so as we know that these wool is coming from where? It comes from
Sheep.
sheep. Majorly it comes from sheep. So actually this wool is obtained from the hair of a sheep. Understand? It is obtained from where? It is obtained from where?
Hair of the sheep.
Sheep. So this hair, we have a one name. What is that name? Do you know that? Hair, we should not call it as hair. We should call it as fleecy. F-L-E-E. Do you remember? F-L-E-E-C. Fleecy of a sheep. So this fleecy, what is the meaning of this fleecy? Fleecy means?
Hair.
Understand? So this wool which we are obtaining from the sheep is coming from the hair of a sheep. So how it will be means? The sheep grows wool on their body, and once a year, not every day we can remove. Understand? So that when the sheep is growing, so this wool is also start growing on its body, and once in a year, this wool is sheared. What is the meaning of sheared? What is the meaning of sheared?
Removed. Removed.
Not removed.
Removing.
Not removed, Mari. Sheared, shaving, like shaving. What we are doing? Shaving means what? Shaving means what? Cut off. Is it yes or no? I am cutting my hair. So that is what?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah. Cut off.
Sir, if we cut the fur of the goat,
Yes.
the thick
This
fur
is
of the
fleece.
goat, also it can survive, sir.
Yeah, it can survive.
Then after 1 year only we can get another.
Again, after 1 year only, we used to get again this. So that is all I will teach you, Mari. How it will, I will show that process also, how fast they will remove and all. Okay, wa? Like trimmer,
Yes,
Mari,
sir.
how we are doing trimming, like the same way there. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So again,
Okay,
they
sir.
will start growing, again it will be coming. So that is what. So if you observe here, so after every understanding, once a year, this wool is sheared. So though this wool comes mainly from sheep, some other animals also, which they will give us wool. Understanding, that is all we will discuss. Even I will show you that names and pictures also, because in future if you'll go for anywhere, somewhere tour and all, you have to remember that. Yes. So that is the reason.
Yes, sir.
So this is all about the wool. So what is the meaning of wool? Somebody will ask you, what you can say wool? Wool is a what? A soft, wavy hair which covers the body of a sheep. Understanding? So from the sheep we are obtaining once a year, we are just sharing. So that is only we are using as a fabric. Understand? So now let us see. Is it only the sheep is giving this wool? No. We are getting the wool from other animals also. So the animals that yield wool, understanding, that is all we'll see now. So if it comes to here, wool comes from the animals like sheep. Let us discuss, you know, correct? Sheep,
Yes. Sheep, goat.
yak, and camel. Do you know camel? So
Yes,
few
sir. Yes,
camels
sir.
will give wool, understanding, as well as
Yes, sir.
llama. Do you know llama? L-L-A-M-A,
Yes, sir.
llama. I will show you that animals. Understanding? Llama
Similar to
and
similar to sheep, sir.
Yeah,
Like sheep,
it will
it
be
will be
like a
this.
sheep, understanding sheep, and as well as
Yes, sir.
alpaca. Do you know alpaca?
No,
Alpaca
sir.
is one of the animal which will also will give understanding this wool. So if we take here this wool yielding animals are these all the things which we used to call as what is wool yielding animals: sheep, goat,
Animal.
and camel, llama, and alpaca. So now these wool yielding animals bear a thick coat of hair on their body. Understanding? There will be a thick coat of hair on their body. So this is
Body.
understanding. It is this hair which gives us wool. Whatever it is covered on
Wool.
there, like a coat, like our body coat, how we are wearing the coat. The same way, this hair will be bear a thick coat of their hair, understanding, on their body. So that hair only which gives us what it will gives us wool.
A wool.
Understand? Wool. So here what is happening actually? This wool yielding animals, if we'll take this wool yielding animals, they have a thick coat of hair in their body to keep. What is the why they are having a hair? Can you able to say why they are having hair? Because
To survive in the cold places.
yes,
To
not
survive
that is
in the
yes,
cold
very good,
places.
Mari. So why they are having this thick coat of hair on their body? Because to keep them warm during a cold
Winter.
winter seasons. During cold
During
winter,
cold
understand?
winter.
Winter seasons.
Yes.
So we people don't have that hair, so that is why we people cannot survive, understanding,
Survive.
during winter
Yes, sir.
season. So that is why we are sheared
Yes.
from these animals, wool yielding
Sir, we
animals.
can.
Yeah.
Sir, we can get from seal also, no, sir. SEAL, seal.
Seal is one of
The
the animal, I think. Correct? Yeah.
seal
Yes.
animal in the Arctic,
Yeah.
Antarctic.
Yes.
That will be, sir.
Yeah. Now
We
these
can
are the
get the
animals
wool from the.
which we can get the yield majorly, Mari. So now I will show you these
Yes, sir.
animals. Just you want to can remember what is llama, alpaca. Do you know alpaca? It's like a camel. It's a camel family.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now
Yes,
I will show you
yes.
that. You just see both of you. So later we can see that. So if
Yes.
you observe here, in this picture, you can see all the animals which are present. So what is the first one? You can see here sheep. So this is not our Indian sheep. You can see some Kashmiri sheep and all. Our state sheep's not having this much hairy. Is it as? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Our states also some animals is some sheep are having not but this much. Is it yes or no? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is one. Like this, you can see here goat. This is called as goat, and this is called as
Yes,
yak.
sir.
Yak, we know that in Animal Planet we can see geography.
Yes,
Geography.
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And camels.
I
So
saw
camels
also.
you can see. Camels not all the body. You can see here a thick hair is present at here. Have you noticed it? This is.
Yes, sir. Some part of it.
Yeah. So here, this areas only it is having. So this is only. And this is called as llama. Llama, llama. It's like a camel family.
Lamb.
Have you noticed it? Long
Yes,
neck
sir.
and
Yes,
a
sir.
sheep and camel, like a hybrid it is. So this is what,
Yes.
okay, wow. So now,
Yes.
if you observe here, this is alpaca. Alpaca is almost similar to camel. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Alpaca is almost similar to. So these are the animals
Camel.
which are what? Wool yielding animals. You should remember at least
Wool
6
yielding.
things because in MCQs they
Yes.
will ask you which of this is not wool yielding animal. So by the time you should know all the things, then only we can identify. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes,
as we know
sir.
that this all the animals they have this wool like this thick coat of hair on their body, fleece on their body because why? To keep them
So,
warm during
warm in
cold
the
winter
during
season. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Remember, this fleece also we can call it as fur. Fur also we can call it as hair. All are common names. Do you understand? Everything is common name.
Yes, sir.
So don't get confused. Fur, fleece, or hair. Everything. So if you are very
Yes, sir.
confusing with that words, you can use a single word called as hair. That is enough. So now
Hair.
if you observe here,
Yes.
this hair only we used to call it as what? Wool. What we should call
Wool.
it? Wool. So
Wool.
this hair of these animals, which is only we used to call it as wool.
Yes, sir.
So why this specialty? What is the specialty of this wool means? This wool can trap understand? It can trap a lot of air. Understand? It can trap a
Yes, sir.
lot of air between them. so that there is no exchange of gases between outside to inside and inside to outside. Like an insulator it will be. So that is why.
Yes.
Understand? So as we know
Yes,
that
sir.
with air, air is a poor conductor of temperature. Are you understanding? It is a poor conductor of
Yes,
heat.
sir.
So air is a very poor conductor of heat. So that what will happen, Ra? Our body temperature cannot go outside, our body heat cannot go outside, and outside coldness cannot enter into inside, because middle who is there? A barrier. Do you understand?
Sir,
So,
here conductor means it will not be heat
yeah, it
to
will
allow.
not allow, does not. It's a poor conductor.
Yes, sir.
Poor conductor means
Yes, sir.
which will not allow the heat. Which will not allow the
Yes,
heat.
sir.
Do you understand? So that is.
Yes,
So that is
sir.
why one real life example. Shall we discuss one real life example?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you noticed it? For example, how many of you felt, I don't know, because Mari, I don't know. Have you remember? Suppose if you will wash your bed sheet. Suppose, see, I have used my bed sheet for 1 week or 10 days. Mari, Hari,
Yes, yes, sir.
I have given for washing today. Now, on that day you try to cover with the bed sheet, you will feel a very nice feeling. Is it yes or no compared to the
Yeah.
normal days?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Hari?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New washed.
And washed cloths also. If you fall on this washed cloths, we will feel a very nice feeling. Is it yes?
Yes, sir.
Do you notice it, Hari? Why you know? What is the
Yes,
reason
sir.
behind, Hari? Can I say?
Because it is, sir.
Can I say? See, same
Yes,
bedsheet,
sir.
correct? I am using every day. But when I washed it, night time, suppose, when I washed after 10 days or 15 days, then if I'll sleep in that bedsheet, I will feel very nice. It's a very nice feeling, which will make it very happy. Yes? Why?
Yes,
The
sir.
reason behind is, you notice it when we are using regularly, all the dust, sand, everything, whatever it is there, that will be occupied in that gaps. Understanding? So that holds whatever
Yes,
is
sir.
present, that will be occupied. Understanding? So that what is
Yes.
happening? The bedsheet will become heavy every day, and understanding that it is not that much warm. It won't make that much warm, because this dust and all, they are the good conductors of temperature or heat, so that the exchange of gases will be there from outside to inside and inside to outside lightly. So that only we won't feel that much. But if you wash it, what will happen? All the dust, sand, whatever it is present, everything will be washed off. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that what will happen? The gaps are filled with only what? They are filled with
Only air.
air. So
Air.
that air is a bad conductor of, poor conductor of heat. So that only we will feel very warm. Do you understand? And that feeling
Yes,
is
sir.
nice. That is the reason behind it. Okay. So that is why you can see next time you try. Whenever your washerman or your mother wash the clothes, when they are keeping for ironing or for folding, you just fall on it. You will feel very nice.
Yes, sir.
I used to do that.
Yes.
I will feel very
Yes, sir.
happy to sleep on this on that washed cloths is very nice compared to the normal bed also. Yes.
Yeah, when we heat it, after we heat it, will be so nice.
Yeah, it's very so nice to fall on them. Yes or no, Mari?
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
when I'm like you, like 9th class, 10th class, when my mother is ready to folding that, intentionally I used to fall on it. My mother used to scold me. Again, I will fall. Why? To enjoy that feeling. It's a very nice feeling. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You also can enjoy. That is very nice. Understand? So that is the reason.
Yes, sir.
So this wool, they will trap a lot of air, so that air is a poor conductor of heat. So what will happen? This trapped air, understand? This air which is
Yes, sir.
trapped, understand? So the air
Yes,
trapped
sir.
between these holes, understand? Between in hair, so that what will happen of these animals, which they will prevent the body heat from being lost to cold surroundings and keeps them warm in winter season. Understand? So this air
Yes, sir.
is dropped in air. It is hair it is not allowed the body temperature to go outside, and inside coldness cannot go inside the this, so that what will happen? So there is no exchange of, there is no lost understanding. The heat from being
That
lost,
air will not allow, sir.
yes, lost to cold surroundings and keeps them warm in winter season. So this is why
Yes.
they have this hair, a thick kind of blanket, understanding, hair of these animals, understand, removed once in a year at the beginning of summer season. Do you notice it? Is it we can remove the hair in winter season for this?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
We have to remove the hair only in beginning of summer season.
Beginning
so
of
that
summer
in
season.
summer, you may notice it. We people also summer, so many will go for understanding tensure. Why? Because irritating. Do you notice it? When I make it in every summer, I used to go for tensure. Why? Because
Sir, tensure means what, sir?
tensure means bold, making bold.
Police
Lord
cut.
Venkateswara will go correct, Mari. Tensure.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Removing hair. Do you know it? Summer only we people will remove. Hurry. Most of us will go for we'll go Tirumala to summer, in summer only, during summer, because this is all irritating in summer. This beard, understanding, beard and hair and all. So in summer with a bold head means, yeah, very nice feeling. Okay, wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, relaxation.
Yes, sir.
That is the reason why we will. Like the same way animals also. Beginning of the summer, if we'll remove that hair, if we'll shear that hair, understanding. That is why only once in a year we have. If we'll remove in winter season, they will die. That's all. So they can survive in hot weather without hair, but they cannot survive. By the time of winter comes, again this thick hair grows again on the body of these animals. If this hair is not grown, or else if we'll remove in the winter season, they will die. So now if we'll
Die.
come here, this is what? Understanding about the wool,
Yes.
and where we are getting. But if it comes to the most commonly, understand. So we used to get most commonly, we used to obtain this hair from whom? From sheep only.
From sheep, sir.
Understanding. This is a major animal who will supply the wool to humans. So sheep are reared in many parts of India for getting wool. What is the meaning of rare? What is the meaning of rare? R-E-A-R-E.
Not popular. Not so popular.
Not, what is the meaning of rare? R-E-A-R-E-D. Rare, I am asking. Rare. Rare means growing, cultivating animals. We are growing the animals for getting the hair. I understand, Mari.
Yes, sir.
Is the meaning of reared? R-E-A-R-E-D, reared. Understanding? Sheep are reared in many parts of India for getting wool. Understand? So if we take here, is it the only single kind of breed is available in India? No. So the names of some important breeds of sheep which are reared in our country for obtaining wool, and the quality of wool also obtained, and the names of states where these sheep are found. Understanding? That is all we will discuss now. Understanding, like good quality or coarse wool or high wool, that is all we will study now. Is it okay? So that is what some Indian breeds of sheep, where it is present, what is the quality of that wool, that is all we will study. Okay, va?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, so name of the breed of sheep. So let us take, what do you know? Already somebody told you, correct? Already they have taught you. What is the names you know? Anybody, one or two at least? This is the most important names of Indian breeds. What is the most famous Indian breed? What is the most famous Indian breed?
Breed of sheep, sir.
Sheep. Now we must know why, in which state it is to found, and where it is available. That is all. So what is the most famous Indian breed?
Kashmir.
Huh?
Kashmir sheep.
No.
Kashmir.
Kashmir is not. That name we should know. Understanding. Called as Lohi. What we should call? Lohi.
Lohi.
It is the finest quality of wool. Remember, very good quality of wool. Understand? Very good quality of wool.
Yes, sir.
Good quality of wool. You must remember this. Good quality of wool. Which is coming from? Do you know where it is coming? It is present in the name of the states where it is found is Rajasthan and Punjab. What is that?
Rajasthan and Punjab.
Rajasthan and Punjab. Very important, Ram. You should know it. Okay, va? As well as, if you take another name called as Rampur Bushar. Rampur Bushar. Its name itself. Rampur, Rampur, bush air. Understanding? It's name of the sheep.
Yes, sir.
Bush air, which is a color of this wool is brown fleecy. What we should call?
Brown
Brown
fleecy.
fleecy. Understanding? Means a colored wool it is. A brown fleecy it is, which is present in Uttar Pradesh, UP and Himachal
UP.
Pradesh, HP. Uttar Pradesh and
Himachal Pradesh.
Understand? Now, the next important carpet wool called as nail. Understanding? Oh, sorry. N-A-L-I, correct? N-A, Nali.
Yes.
So Nali is the another name of the wool. Understanding? Which is, we used to get the carpets. Understanding? Carpet wool, which we are using in a down. For legs, we can use, correct? A soft
Mat,
wool.
mat,
Yeah,
mat,
that is
mat.
carpet wool, which is present in Rajasthan, RJ.